Alright, here we go. Another Would You Rather. This is kind of my go-to, I think, since I have so many AOA decks. Doing them one at a time was cool, but I'm finding that doing them 2x2 and getting into it and seeing a comparison is a lot more interesting, especially for AOA. This idea was birthed in the Mass Mutations opening, and I like it here a lot. So we got, He Who Tampers with Bones. That's deck A with a Dis Logos Sanctum lineup. Oh, that's interesting. And then for deck B, we got a Mars Dis Untamed. And this is Power Dot Tasker Ulstein Biolord for deck B. Interesting. Very interesting. So, which deck would you rather have if you could just choose based on houses? What would it be? Very interesting. I think I want this one because Sanctum Logos are two of my three favorite houses, so I think I'm going to go that route. Deck A for me. Let's see what is in here. We can get this open. Okay. So I can pry it and then get the scissors involved. Okay. Alright. Let's see what treasures are held within the confines of this plastic and within He Who Tampers with Bones. Because I do like that name quite a bit. So we'll throw that there. And we got Ember Imp, always to start with. 2 Ember Imps. Charette. Exhume, love it. Lash, great. Misery Exploit. Unlocked Gateway, whoops. Gongoozle. Soulkeeper. Spida. Collar. Shard of Pain, ooh. Okay. Archie, love it. Finite Rupture. Cutthroat Research, nice. Helperbot. Library of Babel. Eureka. Fila. Interdimensional Graft, Brig Deck. Memory Chip. Crazy Killing Machine. Shard of Knowledge, of course. Then we got Sanctum Lion Boutrum. Bordon the Redeemed. Chell the Safeguard. Golden Aura. Hallowed Shield. Lots of artifacts. Shield of Justice. Grey Rider. Double Grey Rider. Baron Mengevin. And then we got Disambassador, of course. Oh, Equalize. There is no third shard, just a 2-shard deck. That's a little disappointing. Okay, so what do we got? For Ember, we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 8. Creatures, we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16 creatures to 8 Ember. Not a great ratio, but what do I like about it? There's the other stats. Well, first off, Equalize. Baron Mengevin. I mean, there's some things I wouldn't mind sacrificing the Hallowed Shield for sure. What else is good in here? Yeah, that's about it for that. But I mean, it's got some good taunts in here. We got a lot Boutrum to boost some things. There is the Charette, I believe, which is nice for redistributing Ember. And obviously we are in a world where there's more Exalt and Captured Ember, so Equalize is solid. This is great to use and play. Looks like that might be the main house of Sanctum. Obviously Shard of Knowledge is fantastic. Crazy Killing Machine's cool because you're able to get some artifact control. Memory Trip, I love that just because of the ability to archive all the time is amazing, and set up a Brig, Fila, drawing, again, some more archiving is great, drawing, Out of House, Cutthroat, By Night. Yeah, Archimedes is great for helper bots, Grey Riders. What else is good for that? Even the having Charette available is nice. How much we got here? 1, 2, 3, 4. It's only 4 creatures. Oh, I like the Shard of Pain with Misery Exploit. That's actually really nice. That's a nice little thing you can do there. Yeah, I feel like I want to call Sanctum a lot in this deck, and then you're going to just bounce between the Logos and stuff. Logos is going to be setting stuff up, and then you're going to disc for just some shenanigans, it looks like. Not a ton of Ember Control. Yeah, not a ton of Ember Control to say, but you do have the Brig, which is really tight, so you can get ahead. Yeah, I do like this deck. Archie candidates, not a ton of candidates to be honest. Grey Riders seem really good, especially when you get the double Grey Rider, boop boop boop, and then Archive. So that's kind of fun. So yeah, I like this deck. I think this deck is a cool deck. It has some neat stuff. Obviously, the fun aspect of having a Shard, and then it also has the Brig combo going on there, which is cool. And an interesting Archon card actually. That's cool. He Who Tampers with Bones. Alright, and now what do we got in here with this one? Okay, let's see if I can get this one open. Alright, that one wasn't too bad. Let's see what we got in here. Power Dot, Tasker, Ulstein, Biolord. So we got Banish, Dust Imp, Exhume, another Exhume, whoops, Lash, Streak, Tesmal, Anguish, Bronze Key Imp, my favorite, Spider, Tolas, Carpet Flotsam, Proliferator, nice, Fixed Finger, Mars First, that's tight, Mind Warper, Mindworm, Dominator, Destroy Them All, loving it, Planet Ray Gun, Zookeeper, Zorg, and then on to Darna, Fanghouse, Grovekeeper, Nox, Persistence Hunting, Song of Spring, Nature's Call, very nice, Way of the Porcupine, Heart of the Forest, and Pose Pixies. Yeah, this isn't a Heart of the Forest deck for me at all. Yeah, I just kind of want to throw this deck in the garbage right now because it has that card, not gonna lie. So pips, we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 pips. And creatures, we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. Actually, that's a really good ratio. Heart of the Forest, yeah. This has no key cheats, so it's kind of a useless Heart of the Forest deck. Pretty much a useless Heart of the Forest deck. So I don't know if I'd ever play that card unless I'm really behind. But yeah, even then, it doesn't help you at all. So yeah, this is not a good Heart of the Forest deck. What do I like though? The Darnas, how do we get Darna off? Don't really see it. There's not a way to get those Darnas off. I don't know. This deck, the Heart of the Forest, makes me like legit just like not want to play this deck. Like I hate it. I do not like Heart of the Forest. I guess Nature's Call, Darnas are things. Pose Pixie's kind of cool. Zookeeper is great. Destroy Them All obviously is fantastic. The Mars First with the Proliferators are great. Carpet Floxam's good. Mars First, yeah, and getting to do Destroy Them All. That is the key right there. Tolas. Tolas is Tolas. Spider. Bronze Key Imp is actually really tight. I like Bronze Key Imp. Anguish is great. Tesmal's great. Yeah. You know what? Everything in this deck is really good. I'm just so biased to Heart of the Forest. It's silly. I'm just low key. I do not like that card. I think it's I want to say worst card in Keyforge, and not because of like it's a bad card. It's because of the way people have figured out to best win with it. You do stupid things that I'm not a fan of, and I think it actually takes away from what makes Keyforge great. That's why I don't like that card. Hence why I probably will never see reprints again. Yeah, the double exhume's great. Targets for that, I think, is all in Mars or the Darna if you got some decent damage creatures. The fixed finger's nice. Mind worm's nice. Mind warper's obviously nice. Yeah, there's good creature count here between what do we got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 there, and we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 here. Yeah, I'm liking that. Good creature distribution between everywhere. I think I'm wanting to go Mars though, the most in this deck. Yeah, this is an interesting deck for sure. I actually like it. I think it has some really interesting thing. I actually like the Banish because when you combine that with well, Banish is always fine, but when you combine that with Zookeeper, that's you're just creating your own archives to be like a storage for your enemies' creatures, which is kind of tight. Oh, the Heart of the Forest. This is my first time opening a Heart of the Forest deck. I own one that has some key cheats. This one has no key cheats, so therefore it is not playable for me. Not a fan of this card. If you're looking for Heart of the Forest deck, I think I have one for sale now. So that's going to do it for this one. For me, I'm still liking the deck A more than deck B, regardless of the Heart of the Forest aspect. I just think that the deck A has more my style of what I want to see. I think it's got some neat things that can come out there. So that's what I'm going to go with. Hope you enjoyed this, and let me know which deck you would have chosen. Maybe you would have taken the Heart of the Forest deck. Not me, though. As always, may your amber never be stolen and your keys forged promptly. Have a good one.